Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name's Michelle Randall, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Playvox. And I'm delighted to be with Brett, the CEO of NeuraFlash, and Lewis, the CEO of Playvox. Hi, guys. It's really nice to see you today.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing? Hi, Lewis.
Hey, Brent. Great to see you, Michelle.
Excellent. So before we jump in and I start hammering you both with questions, I was wondering if you could just tell me a little bit about your company. So Brett, I'm going to start with you. Tell me about NeuraFlash.
Yeah, thanks. NeuraFlash is a leading AI, Salesforce, and Amazon Web Services consulting and ISV partner. And we are truly obsessed with helping our customers transform their businesses with incredible AI and cloud-based technologies. While we focus on point of sale all the way through point of service, I would just say we're truly contact center experts. My co-founders and I have been in this space for over 20 years, so it's a big part of our DNA. And we are so very fortunate to be partnered with some of the largest brands across lots of different industries, leveraging these technologies to drive great customer experiences.
Excellent. So Lewis, same question, although I do have the benefit of being your Chief Marketing Officer, so I think I know what you might say, but please tell me a little bit about Playvox for those folks out there that may not know that much about Playvox.
Of course, happy to share. At Playvox, we look to transform customer support operations for increased efficiency, reduced cost, and better customer outcomes. We help brands to navigate the complexity of a workforce engagement solution in terms of providing a workforce management platform as well as a quality management platform. With our AI-enabled WFM solution, customers can accurately forecast, schedule their business while accounting for the multiple steps it takes to resolve inquiries. And we provide real-time insights to allow adjustments really at the speed of a business. And with our quality management solutions, we allow teams to measure their customer experience and easily coach and improve performance while also motivating employees, leading to better outcomes for customers and more engaging work for employees.
Fantastic. So let's just jump right in. So we'll start with you, Brett. What is the trend in contact centers that you're most excited about?
Well, it's truly an exciting time. At a high level, we're seeing just an incredible shift where brands are consolidating lots of different third-party, proprietary on-premise and cloud-based technology systems across all the different channels into like a singular customer unified 360-degree view platform, such as Salesforce Service Cloud or Amazon Connect. And really what that does is allow brands to scale and innovate much, much faster, but ultimately leads to a greater customer experience that's personalized, consistent, and really truly efficient. And with a unified platform, you can deploy AI and things like chatbots across all your customer channels in an elegant and consistent way. And with all your data in one place, it really allows you to look at things really holistically and make decisions much, much faster. And a great example of that is our great partner Playvox, and where Playvox is tightly integrated with Salesforce, has access to all the case information. And basically from that information, they can drive better resource allocation, improve agent productivity, really enhance the customer service team's overall operational efficiency, leading to a greater customer experience.
Fantastic. So Lewis, same question to you. What's the trend that you're most excited about?
I think I'm most excited about the impact that AI will have in our industry and the ability to really remove repetitive tasks that are happening today across many roles. And so one example of that is within the quality management arena, the ability to view 100% of all customer interactions independent of channel. You'll be able to quickly identify which of those interactions you want to focus on in your quality review that will have the biggest impact on the customer experience going forward. I think another example of AI in our space is with workforce management, the ability to have improved machine learning models and how those deliver even more optimization and cost savings opportunities for many companies. So I think the AI trend that we're seeing in today's market is what I'm most excited about.
All righty. So Brett, same question to you.
Yeah, as a leading AI implementation partner, you have to be super excited about the pace of innovation. And generative AI is just a real game changer, and really what it brings to the table. For example, we've built a lot of chatbots over our careers here, and we've actually done over 150 with Salesforce and Amazon. But one of the challenges with chatbots, even though it's a great technology, is it does take a lot of investment. You have to design them, you have to train the models, you have to integrate different data sources. So generally, most chatbots are targeted at the high runner use cases, such as like order status or password reset. Now with large language models from Salesforce GPT, Einstein GPT, or even like Amazon's Titan, you can now start to go after all those other self-service opportunities very quickly and a lot less costly. Even at the customer service agent level, what's exciting about large language models, you can now just start summarizing your conversations, your case wrap-up times a lot faster. You can quickly create email follow-ups to your cases, and even writing like knowledge articles like on the fly to provide self-service for yourself or for your customers is so much easier. So I feel like we're just getting started, but it's an exciting time to say the least.
Excellent. So Brett, this time I'm going to start with you. So what do contact centers need to prepare for the future? What do you think is sort of the thing that they need to keep absolutely top of mind?
Well, it's going to be fast paced, right? And so it's going to be evolving even faster. And I think the customer and employee expectations are going to be more demanding as we proceed. So first thing is you got to build a strong foundation, right? With a seamless omni-channel experience, leveraging like a unified platform, as I mentioned, could be like a Salesforce and Amazon. Once that's in place, you can start weaving in that AI and automation, and that will kind of reduce a lot of the simple mundane tasks, which your employees potentially don't really like to do anyway, nor do the customers want to sit on hold for 20 minutes to get an order status. So really, that's going to be a really big thing that you're paying attention to, and really continuing to adapt to the remote work environment and investing in your people. NeuraFlash is a big people business, and I think with contact centers, it applies the same thing. So continuous learning and educating your team. And I think all of these concepts will really lead to a greater customer experience and for you to compete in the future.
Louis, same question. What do contact centers need to prepare for in the future?
Yeah, I think I couldn't agree more. I think the idea around agent experience or employee experience or retention of agents in the contact center industry is going to continue to be front and center in our industry. So how we can engage and empower those individual agents so that they can do their best work is going to continue to be, I think, a major theme in our industry moving forward. Secondly, I think AI is here to stay. And so how do we leverage that AI to continue to forecast or schedule or evaluate quality within the teams? That's going to be a trend that's going to continue. I think probably last and maybe most important in many ways is the fact that customers are driving a change in contact centers. We talk about the multi-step, multi-skill type of interaction where a customer may start on a phone call or move to a chat or get everything resolved over email. And each of those interactions may require a different skill set. And so how do you, within your contact center operation, optimize all of those different roles based on your forecasted demand? And I think this whole omni-channel element to what that customers are driving is going to continue to have a major change in our industry moving forward.
Excellent. So Louis, I'm going to start with you. So you mentioned agent engagement. So how do you think leaders should think about agent engagement and agent empowerment as it relates to customer experience?
Right. At Playvox, we have a saying that, the agent experience drives the customer experience. And so, you can think of that. I'm sure each of us has our own personal experiences of speaking with an agent on the phone or over chat and just getting that really positive vibe from that individual. And that's a real benefit of having just a great environment for agents. And that comes with a lot of processes behind it and structure there to make sure that environment is transparent, that they know what they're doing well. Like if there's areas of coaching, addressing that, if not in real time, very, very shortly after. And so all of those things I think are really critical in providing that environment for the agent to be successful and to really impact that retention. And at the same time, on the scheduling side, creating rosters and schedules that are appropriate for that individual. So, the more you can personalize those experiences for the agent, the better agent experience will be and the better customer outcomes you'll see as a business.
Excellent. So Brett, same question. How do you think that leaders should think about agent engagement and empowerment?
Yeah, I think offering a great customer service ultimately starts with your people. You have to treat them like gold, and You have to really prioritize your agents and your employees, and empower them and train them, right? And continue to focus on their learning and growth. As I mentioned earlier, I think it's important that you automate the simple things and you give them the ability to offer a good customer experience, and versus toggling between 10 to 12 different tabs in the screen. Giving the information right there in a unified agent desktop really makes a lot of sense. And you start incorporating like real-time transcription, like next best action concepts. It's just going to allow them to delight their customer and allow them to have a better working experience. And really, one of the key things that we talk about at NeuraFlash all the time is change management, and just plopping technology on your employees without really well thought out training and guides and why we're doing this and the benefit to them is really, really critical. And like continuous coaching and training and removing those roadblocks and empowering them is really critical. And I think ultimately, if you can, focus on your employees, you're going to be in the long run a great company.
Excellent. I love that. So Louis, now we're going to go over to you for the last and final question. So what's the benefit of Salesforce and Playvox being integrated together? Then how does NeuraFlash bring that together? And then finally, what's the benefit of this trifecta?
Right. So first off, Brett mentioned earlier about the ability to consolidate data in one platform. And certainly with Salesforce, that's the case. So the benefit of the combination of Salesforce plus Playvox is we take advantage of all of that data within Salesforce to improve both the quality and the workforce management scheduling and the real-time visibility. I would say in addition to that, and I think one of the big reasons we're seeing so much success today within the Salesforce platform and ecosystem is that all of that is done within the Salesforce environment. So to make the most of your workforce management experience within Salesforce, it's as simple as installing the app, and you're able to get all of those benefits within Salesforce without having to go off platform. In terms of the partnership with NeuraFlash, one of the things I'm super excited about is, NeuraFlash is best in class, leading company, allowing us to quickly deploy, having the highest quality of deployment for our customers, and creating the best time to value and best experience for our joint clients. So very excited about this new partnership.
Excellent. So Brett, what are you excited about with our partnership?
Well, first of all, Michelle and Louis, thank you for the partnership. Overall, it's great. You guys are great people, great organization. We're very excited about the partnership with Playvox. I think in this day and age, in the current economic climate, it's important our customers offer a great customer experience, but also have to be operational efficient in doing so. So I think really your tool really allows companies to do that. And I will tell you that the feedback we're getting from our customers when we show Playvox as options, it's been tremendous. They really love it. I think you really put the time in your product. First thing we always hear is the strong UI. And it's designed for different personas. So depending if you're a manager, and you're managing a workforce, or you're an individual agent, I think it's really elegant and well done. So hats off to all of you. And it gives you all the ability to make real-time decisions on your contact center based on what's happening. If you have a new product launch, you can adjust your staff accordingly very quickly. It gives you a lot of beautiful analytics and dashboards and things like that. And to deploy it in total in less than 8 weeks is staggering in terms of speed. And most of that, from my understanding, is in training and educating the customer, make sure they're all handed off. So after the 8 weeks, they're good to go and they can handle the platform going forward, which is a really fast time to market, which is really critical in this atmosphere as well. And one of the things I'm really excited about with the tight integration with Salesforce, and we talked a lot about AI and generative AI and large language models and all these really exciting concepts. It's going to be interesting, how do you measure the impact of AI? And I think Playvox gives you a different view than what you traditionally get in your technology stack. How's it helping your team? How's it helping your agents? Is it really, making it easier for them to work? So I think that's going to be a really exciting additional view of what's happening as we try these exciting concepts. But thanks again for the partnership. We're going to have a big year together, and great to spend time with both of you today.
Oh, it's been a delight. So Louis, final question. If someone wants to learn more about the partnership, is there a landing page that they can go to, and what's the address of that?
Yes, of course. You can navigate to playvox.com/integration/NeuraFlash, and we have a joint page together with content. If you want to learn more, that's where you can go.
Excellent. Well, it's been a delight talking to both of you today. Thank you for spending some time with me, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Brett.
Thanks, Louis. Thanks, Michelle.